Well, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having a fabulous day wherever you are. So in today's video, we have gotten our Princess Jasmine in. So excited. So I'm just going to get right into it and let's take a look at Princess Jasmine. So yeah, she came in today. So I was like, oh my God, I came home from work extremely excited. Cannot wait to open it. So let's see what she looks like. Princess Jasmine is by far one of my favorite princesses, so I'm really looking forward to seeing how she looks like out of it's really cool that she's starting off the princess collection. Now, on my understanding, I thought it was just 12 princesses, but come to find out, they're talking about it's 15, so they're just adding people to the list. More princesses. I'm gonna have to make space for all these princesses. Any look to it, it looks like a brand new penny. And when a penny gets a little older and stuff like that, that's kind of what the box gives me vibes of. The box doesn't necessarily give me Princess Jasmine vibes for some reason. I don't know why, but it just doesn't. Maybe because when I think of Princess Jasmine, I kind of think of just her blue outfit and just her kind of sitting around water, or that blue outfit she always wore. But so this one's kind of throwing me off. We have locust flowers, which I think it kind of gives me Mulan vibes. I don't know why, but her box, if I would have looked at this and just guessed it, I would feel like this would have been more like a Mulan box. I don't know. It could just be me, but it kind of reminds me of Mulan. But regardless, it has some locust flowers in gold, which is pretty. It's a very plain box though overall. It has big old, Jasmine written right there. Then it has like the designer collection in gold. Ooh, I saw a little peek of her. Ooh, cool. And then on the back, this is the guy, Mark. Don't know much about the guy. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't know what his inspiration was. So let's see how close I am to his inspiration. But I haven't read anything about him. I just know that every doll is supposed to be inspired by a different designer, which, that's cool. It's funny how there are pictures in the back like a book, so that's kind of cool too. And she is out of 9,800. So, yeah, cool. Not a big fan of the box, but let's look at her. So this is a card. So I have 3184. That's my number out of this box. And this is... Oh, this actually has to open up? I don't want to open it. But it looks like it's like a card. So I'm assuming it's like more about the doll and the inspiration, I'm assuming. It doesn't look like it opens. It looks like it just has the actual artwork in it. That's what it kind of, you probably can't see that. But it looks like it has like the actual stitch of Princess Jasmine in it. And I hear these are kind of like... These doors kind of remind me of the other designer dolls where they had like the movie ticket and stuff like that on both sides. So it's pretty cool. Alright, so when you look at Princess Jasmine, it looks like on the actual door, without blinding you guys, it has like a chandelier. Is that a chandelier, I think, right there? She looks kind of pretty, but I don't want to blind you guys. So a lot of these locust flowers and stuff like that. So I like the gold inside of the box before I keep taking it out. I do like the gold. It definitely goes with the design of the box. So the inside looks really cool. I do like the inside of the box a lot more than the outside. So I do like that. So let me open up this sleeve. So I don't like... Oh, I don't like that. So on the box, guys, it has like this open cutout where usually the plastic is here. So if you guys maybe follow how I store my dolls, I kind of like them open, and I typically put the back on the top, but there's no plastic up here. Do they cut costs there? I wonder if I could do it the other way. Let me see. Oh, I can't. So I don't even like the box like that. So that means for me to display her, I'm going to have to keep her in her box. Not a big fan of that. Artist Mark. Well, I don't know if Mark had anything to do with that, but I'm not a big fan of this being open. I like it to have like the clear on there because I like to keep my dolls out of the sleeve. If you guys maybe didn't notice, but like all my masquerade dolls and stuff are outside of their sleeve. So I kind of don't like that. Or even my other designer dolls are outside of their sleeve. But and I kind of just store the sleeves typically. So this not having a sleeve is not really kind of bothering me a little bit. But let's look at Jasmine. Let's check her out. So looks like the back is Agrabah. I can tell that because I can see the buildings and stuff like that. So it looks like it's like her, looks like the sunset. Oh, she's pretty though. Look how gorgeous she looks. Ooh, I like this. All right, so I like how they have it like a staircase that she's kind of mounted up on. So it kind of still goes, this really gives me the vibes of the movie one, the premiere designer dolls, to give me all those type of vibes. But here we go. So her hair is pinned up in like a half bun, half down look. Looks like it's all gelled up with curls down here, but on her top where her bun is, it has like little jewels up there, and like you see, it's half up, half down. She has some earrings that are glued to her face. They are not moving. So these earrings are not going nowhere. See that? I don't know if that's just my earrings, but they're not moving at all like the other dolls. Usually they dangle a little bit. That's where her earrings are going to be. So I don't know why is that. So going down. So I like that this is metal. So she has this like metal clip that looks like if I took it off, it could be a ring. So that is her like metal clip around her body. But yeah, I literally think that's about the size of probably a thumb. Yeah, because her body's probably the size of a thumb. So I definitely think you could wear that as a ring if you wanted to use it as an accessory, if you're not a big fan of the actual leaf design right there, which is pretty cool. She has this really cute bag that seems to have like a jewel attached to it too. Is my jewel supposed to be hanging? So it has a jewel there and it looks like it's hanging from the back. Is mine defective or is it supposed to be like that? I'm not 100% sure if mine is supposed to be hanging just in the air like that. I'm assuming so. I don't think it'll be hanging down, but I'm assuming this is supposed to be like her purse, which is pretty cool. It's funny. I think I just saw Beyonce with a purse like that. She just posted on Instagram. Funny tale. But it's really pretty. I like that. It looks gorgeous. All right, let's talk about this dress. This dress got a lot going on. So her dress and her sleeves look like it's the same material. So it's like this puffy, I don't know, call it satin, nylon maybe? I don't know. Sheer. It's a sheer material, but it's extremely puffy, and it's like here, and then her like sleeves has like a metal bracelet that kind of is sewed onto it to keep it on her arms. I think that is gorgeous. So the puffs and the dress are not connected. So there's no connection here. So it'll just be this metal piece holding her sleeves to give her that puffy look. Then you have this puffy piece. Then it looks like, then it goes into like a modern, silk, longer cape of it. Because it looks like this piece here is just connected by a tie that goes all the way up here. That is all that this is connected with. So be very careful taking this off, because her actual dress is just this, which is really pretty because it looks like her dress goes from a red to an orange, like it kind of has an ombre effect. But this piece here is just pinned on for effect. So I'm assuming if you have it off, that may be very easy to break off. I'm kind of confused that they did it that way. You would think this would be sewed on. So this is really just for effect. So I can see, yeah, this comes off so easily. I can see a little bit better look. It's just literally pinned up with like a typical like tie string piece, just to notch this on there. But that's it. And then you have this, and this is on her, because this is like you can see it's like a waist. So it's like a little skirt on its own, layered on top of the dress. So you could tell all of this, the main outfit is just this modern style tight dress underneath it with a long split that goes into this ombre, which is very pretty. To be honest, I think Jasmine would look pretty gorgeous if you took all this off. That's just my opinion. She looks gorgeous as she is now. That's the extra stuff. But if you do like the, minimalist, simplistic look, I think you could easily take this and this off in the puffs, and she would just have this really pretty sleek dress underneath it that would probably look even better than all this other stuff on her. Just, depends on how you like it, but I think both designs is really cute. So you could tell that the artist Mark really kind of was motivated by this sunset, because it definitely has that whole vibe to it. Now, as far as this little scarf, I'm gonna call it a scarf now. So this little scarf she has is really pretty. It has beautiful gems all on it, and they have like an orange yellow tone to it. So I don't know if my camera's picking it up, but it kind of is like I would say gold yellow kind of color to it. But all this seems like it's all stitched, more locust flowers and stuff. Now her shoes, two materials, like it made a bow with gold, like if you tied a ribbon together or something like that. That's kind of what her shoes look like, but they're made out of plastic, but they look really cute. Her legs look totally like spray tanned. Overall, Princess Jasmine, like what she looks like if you perfectly were spray tanned, or if you had like body oil on you. That's what she kind of reminds me of. She definitely got a summery look to her for sure. So overall though, guys, she looks gorgeous. I mean, I'm happy I got her. She's a beautiful doll. She makes me very tempted to take her out of the box, only because I just don't know how I will store her, because I can't have her out like that. That's gonna have to make me rethink where I put her. All right, but overall, I really like her. I can't wait to see. I think they have them all lined up as far as who all each of the dolls are. I think the next one may be Pocahontas or something, because it's pretty cool. It seems like they're still going to do based off the princess, unlike the other designer collection. It looks like not the Masquerade did a really good job with it, but I'm talking about the collection before that where they were at the premiere. It looks like this one is going to be, each one is probably still going to be inspired by their elements or the land where they're at. So I have a feeling like I can see Pocahontas looking really, really pretty. Very much so, with like the leaves and I think Pocahontas is going to be the one that's going to stun us to death. But if they keep this up where it's kind of like the background and elements, it's going to be cool. And it's very cool to see what each artist thinks. So it's going to be interesting when we finish all that, who was the top artist, because they usually save the best for last. And now they have new artists added, so maybe they're like, oh, you know what? I'm free. I could do a project. It's fine. So we shall see, because it's interesting that you just added 3 more princesses when it was originally announced 12. And you're like, you know what? 3 more, it's like, yeah, I'll do them. So it's going to be curious to see what the other 3 are. But overall, I really like Princess Jasmine. I love her eye makeup, by the way. I didn't bring that up. Her eye makeup has like a gold and a red with those beautiful eyelashes. And I actually like her thick eyebrows. I know a lot of people didn't like her thick eyebrows, but I have gotten eyebrows like that before. Henna eyebrow on me. And it looked like that. Like, it literally, like, they did it, and it took the henna off, and it was smooth like that for, like a couple of days, like, at least, like, 4 or 5 days. I got it done for going out of town, and it looked really pretty, so I actually like that look. So I think it's really pretty that they did the really thick eyebrows on her. Well, that is it. Hopefully you liked my review, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.